Hi lovely Tresadanas, Amina here. I've been showing you a lot of hairstyles and hair tutorials on the ways that you can style your tresmerize, but today I wanted to do something different and share with you some of the tips to add volume to your thin hair. These are the tips that I personally use on my thin hair, and I wanted to share them with you and maybe help you with adding volume to your hair. And if you would like to see more videos like this one in future, please click that thumbs up button. This will let me know that you did enjoy it, and then I will work on creating some more of the videos like these in the future. So we all have this superstition that all women should have beautiful, sexy hair. But the reality is 50% of women in the United States alone suffer from hair loss by the time they are 50 years old. The good thing is you're not in it alone, and that there are ways that you can create the illusion of having thick or voluminous hair. And that is what I'm gonna share with you today. Tip number one. Most of the time we wear our hair the same way, and our hair gets so used to being that way that it just naturally flows that way. So try doing it reversed, and as soon as you do that, you will see that there is a lot more volume on your hair. Ever since I started doing this, my hair completely looks different, and I try to cut my part weekly now, and I never let my hair get used to wearing the same parts. I've seen really good results with it. Tip number two. This is very obvious. Heat tends to dry our hair, especially our thin hair can get very brittle and very dry from heat. So opt to air dry your hair whenever you can. Tip number three. You just can't avoid heat. Always remember to use heat protecting spray. So what the heat protecting spray does, it acts like a barrier between your thin hair and the heat, and it protects your hair, and your hair will love you for it. Tip number four, add volume by adding curls and waves. So curly hair instantly adds volume to your thin hair, and one way that you can add curls without using heat is by taking a little bit of voluminous mousse onto the palm of your hand and spreading it all over your damp hair, dividing the hair into two parts and braiding two braids. Let these braids dry, and once you let them out, you will have instant beach waves and volume. So here I actually didn't use, I didn't wait that long. I only waited for a few minutes, and my hair had the wave in it. Tip number five. I recently got this hair got this root lifter from my mother-in-law, and I really love it. It's very simple to do. You just add it to the roots on your damp hair, and in this instant you will need to add heat to it because it reacts once you add heat to it, and it really does add the volume where you need it most, at your root. And tip number six, some of us think when we have, thin hair that we need to have a lot of products in our hair, but add mousse or gel, you might get a volume in it right away, but as it dries, it will just weigh your hair down. So what you need to do is use products that are light in weight. And one of the ways that I add volume instantly is to use dry shampoo. And I've talked about this dry shampoo. This is one of my favorite dry shampoos, and it really does add that instant volume. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will try some of these tips that I shared with you. And again, if you would like me to talk about anything else, or you have any other questions that you would like me to answer for you, leave me the comment down below and I will do my best to answer in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Ciao!